my friend and I went to go to see ECW, and it was my first wrestling show. And us being the precocious youths that we were, me and my best friend at the time, we tried to sneak backstage to see if we could, meet somebody, or we didn't really have a plan. So we were sneaking around back there, and we see the silhouette of a man shaped like a boulder coming at us, and it turned out when the light hit him that it was Taz, and we freaked out, so we totally panicked. So we ducked into a bathroom, and when we went into the bathroom, there was Balls, and he was cleaning up the blood off his head after having just been stabbed in the head with a fork. And we didn't know what to say. He just said, "Hey kids, stay in school." And we did.
Good. I'm glad you did. Smart move, listening to Balls Mahoney. That's one of those do this or else. And what a lesson to learn. Also, this seems right out of a movie, like Adventures in Babysitting of some sort. Ducking and diving, dodging around, not wanting to get caught. That seems to be an overlying theme, by the way, on this podcast and the Patreon calls. Are people trying to sneak backstage at wrestling shows? Does everybody try that? Why didn't I try that? I knew, as a youth, not to do that. But I'm very rule-oriented, I guess. So that's the difference between me and every other caller on this show. I like the anticipation of who this Boulder man was. Taz, that checks out perfectly. I would also be very scared of Taz. I don't care if Taz is 4'9" in ECW. That was the scariest man alive. And today even backstage when I say hi to Taz, I'm a little scared he's going to throw me in a Kaja Hajime of some sort. Did I say that right? Joey Styles is the only one that knows. I'm glad you got to see a little insight of what happens after those matches, because that's all it is Balls Mahoney looking at himself in the mirror, being like, well, another day at work, washing off all the blood from him. Nobody's helping him. Nobody's stitching him up. That's a wash-off job. And stick some paper towels to your face like Homer Simpson shaving so you can clot up the blood and go on with your life. Except normally little kids wouldn't come in, so I'm glad Balls Mahoney was able to give you some real good life advice. And I'm sure he meant it, but also I'm sure he loved what he was doing. Hey, thanks for watching. That call was part of a whole podcast called Wrestling Anonymous. Listen to the whole thing weekly. Wherever you listen to your podcast, go subscribe. And while you're at it, subscribe right here on YouTube to Colt Cabana's channel. Thank you.